How can I help?
Okay, I found, after 2 days of coaching, I found my sentence. It's like stepping into my authority and owning it.
Yes.
It's part of my job, so I'm doing it. I'm a facilitator, a teacher.
Yeah.
And there is a topic of me being uncomfortable around too many expectations or too much authority. It feels like when it comes...
Too much of your own authority? Or
no, of the others. It's like if there's too much authority in the room, like business-wise, position-wise,
okay,
working with leaders and,
so
you know,
do you
super
feel a
high
bit
level.
intimidated? Like there's a bit like...
Yes, sometimes there's
like
a level
like
of
board
intimidation.
level, CEO types.
Exactly.
I understand that, yeah, that
A
makes
lot
sense.
of male energy sometimes.
Yeah.
A lot of people who don't know why they are in the room, so it's not their choice to be
they're
there.
like been sent by HR or their
Yeah,
boss.
you're like a bit like,
I've been
okay,
in
what are
these
we doing
trainings.
here? You know?
Yeah. Okay, nice. So one more breath. That gives me great context. So within that, what would you like?
I would like to be more comfortable when I'm uncomfortable being seen, or when the fight or flight hits, basically.
Okay, so you're in a situation, maybe it's a bit high pressure, there's some intimidating people there, a lot of authority, and you have that
like
kind
15 people looking at me with expectations. Like this.
Okay, great. So let's use our situation here, yeah? So you guys, you're all too friendly. So I'm going to need you, for people who can't see this, but there's people in the room, so those on camera can't see this, but I want you to guys like sit up in your chairs. Imagine you're like Billy Big Bull's CEO.
Oh, some stress coaching, nice.
Yeah. If it's too much, we can back out.
No,
Who's in charge here?
I am.
Good. Okay. When she says it like that, I know she means it. This is a kick-ass German woman. Okay. So they're giving you that bit of that energy of like Billy Big Bull's CEO. You know what I mean by that? Like.
It's actually it doesn't stress me out too much. I'm like, oh, fuck it. I'm like, oh my god, like fuck that. I don't want that. I don't want to stand there and, you know, show you my value. I know I have it.
Yeah. So to pause, when you know you have value, what can you do somatically, like in the body? Like, is it like coming in, coming back,
I think it's coming back to me.
Yeah. This is nice, right? So often when people are trying hard, they're like coming out.
Yes.
Right? So instead, I kind of got this movement. Does that make sense? So take your hands here and like come back. It's like come back, like into your back. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ah, there we go. It's a nice out breath. So feeling the back, like literally, or just feeling with awareness. You can imagine you've got like a nice queen cloak, if that works for you as an image. You know what I mean?
Cloak.
A cloak, like a queen would wear.
Ah, okay.
You know what I mean? It's
like a robe or something?
Yeah, like in the back. Like, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, you know, Catherine the Great or something, and have this like...
Oh yeah, that fits.
Yeah, that fits. Nice,
Katerina, the big one.
Katerina the Great, okay.
I like that.
Yeah, and that's nice, you're like in your own authority, right?
Yes.
So we're not trying to diminish other people. So now look, we have an audience. You guys can max it out a bit. Imagine you're like in charge of a multi-million-pound company. How would you sit? She can take quite a lot. Her capacity is actually very good. So yeah, that's nice. This is the classic male CEO, figure four.
That's a good one.
He's doing the like, this is called the catapult plus the figure four leg cross. It's like a classic, like arrogant dude pose. So don't joke with it. Just find your like inner authority, everyone, so you can. It's okay. You're still in your back. Still got your Catherine the Great. Keep breathing. So we're just playing with practice, basic simulation we're doing now. You can imagine everyone on the internet as well. How's that feel?
It's okay.
It's okay, right?
Still
yeah.
breathing.
You seem like you're well within your window of tolerance here, yeah?
I'm kind of wondering what the problem is, because that usually never happens. It's a bit like it doesn't happen in that extent. So it's good that you kind of maxed it out. And
yeah, I had to calibrate it
alive,
to you, right? Like I saw your capacity was quite strong, so I'm not, you know, like, you know, my sense is you're doing this, and we have to make quite a strong.
I don't know exactly what it is. I sometimes teach or I say something in front of 170 people that doesn't scare me then, but maybe when something happens that I cannot predict or I don't have an inner structure for it.
You a control freak? I mean, are you German?
Maybe people pleaser, perfectionist, a bit like that. So if somebody wants something, I'm almost there like,
so this is the coming out of the center.
I have the answer straight away, and if I don't have it, I'm like...
The coming back is the authority.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just going instinct here. Try that softening a little bit. You know, you see people who are like really fighting for authority, and they're like a bit try hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get hard. I know that. I get hard then.
So either coming forwards to please or like pushing against, right? So soften the jaw, soften the eyes. Remember our yes pose from earlier we were playing with. Yeah, there we go. It's different. So it's like the magnanimous queen. You know this word magnanimous? It's like not having to be aggressive or pushy. Softening the jaw. So a lot of women I've worked with in business feel like they have something to prove. Like you said, it's like these men, you know. And I don't know the history. I don't know what it's like to be a woman, but this feeling of having something to prove makes them have less authority.
Yes.
Like, I'll give you an example of a different kind of woman. I had Anna Lemke on my podcast from Stanford the other day. Really high authority in her field, not trying to prove anything. Super chill. She didn't have any of that, like, I'm going to prove I'm a woman, because everybody knows she's the fucking woman. She's the Dopamine Nation, best-selling author, right? And that's got way more authority. Does that make sense?
Yeah, don't try too hard.
Yeah, right. Rather than show me like I'm a woman with something to prove. Right, and I'm like, whoa, you know, it's like, I'm not saying you have to be like nice or soft, but it's like not something to prove, because that's actually low authority.
Low resonates.
Yeah, high status is actually not something to prove. Yeah. What else? I mean, this is already great as a piece of work.
I think it helps. Sometimes when you said that this other woman, she has written books, and it's like there's a lot, you know, to offer. So sometimes my question is, what exactly is it that I have to offer, and do people want it?
Sure.
Yeah.
The good news. So. You want the good news?
Yes.
It's not for you to worry about. It's their choice. They'll either buy your services or they won't, right?
Yeah.
Right? They'll either.
That's true.
This is the beauty of capitalism. If they pay for you, they're making the decision. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that? Like there's a likeness in that, right?
Yeah,
it's like, it's up to them. People come to my workshops or they don't. Yeah? It's their choice. It's not for me to decide.
That's true.
Yeah. Good. What else?
I think that's it. It's nice to be here and relax. Maybe the authority pose later, that you can show me the leadership or authority pose to feel comfortable. So it works sitting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hands forwards. Okay. Hands up a little bit.
Thinking of the Elon Musk.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
As a German, this is a little tricky, this one, huh?
Yeah.
So here's what I'm going to say. Connect it to the heart and maybe the womb or the belly. And just try and find like that inner sense of it, and then come up. And it's just like a mother, right? Saying, hey, kids, it's time for bed.
Yeah, so it's not up here or something?
No, this is something else here. Yeah. So the hands are a little bit above the head, but they're angling down. So if you imagine I'm here, there we go. So just making myself a bit, that takes it out, yeah?
Okay.
It's like, I know. Say it in German, I know.
Ich weiß.
Yeah, I know.
I know, ich weiß.
Yeah, like the people are paying you money because you know something, right?
Yeah.
You have some authority in your field as a facilitator. I don't need to know the details, but there's some reason they're paying you.
Yes.
Yeah? Yes. You see how you said yes there? Yes. Say that again. Yes.
Yes.
They're not paying you for no reason.
Yeah.
Rarely people say, can I have some money give you some money for nothing?
Yes.
Right? Like they're not stupid. Let's just respect your clients a little bit, right? They're not stupid. Yeah. Say yes again. That was nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
I know, ich weiß.
Yeah. Nice. How's it feel?
Good.
And doesn't feel pushy to me. It doesn't feel like try hard, low status, proving something. Soften just a little bit. It's nice. Think like kind mother, magnanimous, the queen who cares for her subjects. This is the archetype, right?
Yeah.
That's nice. The little head tilt there, that softened it a little bit. Just added a little bit of yin. It's nice. You feel that from the side? Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
Great. Relax there. So there's a little practice you can take away, just a minute a day, just to do the reps. Okay?
So the authority pose and the leaning back.
Yeah, and then there's two things to practice. One is just that coming back, you know, back into your own authority. You can add this image if that helps.
Yeah.
Queen Catherine. Yeah.
Was it?
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, and then a little authority pose after that. I think there's a couple, 2-minute practice, basically.
Yeah. So this is something I can do in the moment when I feel stressed,
Okay,
right? When it comes
2 things.
Okay.
So I would recommend practicing before you need
Yeah.
it, like every morning. Okay, in the moment you can just picture it. So this slight movement back might be enough, and you're not going to do this, right, in the moment. But what you,
I could try.
Yeah, you
No,
could.
I
But what I recommend is maybe just one hand. This is what we call a micro pose. So try just one hand like that, and that gives you the sense of the pattern. So it makes sense. So coming back, and then that one hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this just is a normal gesture, like, hey guys, no big deal. Okay. Make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
So you got the practice and then the application.
The application.
Yeah. Good. Any questions?
No, thank you.
Quite classic embodiment leadership coaching. I've done this with
so
senior
much.
leaders all over the world, but it's quite classic, this one.
Right.
So good.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
Good
you.
stuff. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.